I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. As tornadoes continue to ravage parts of the South and Midwest, 3 Hudson Valley Red Cross volunteers have returned from what they say was a life-changing deployment in Alabama communities, where twisters left destruction and heartache in their wake. Thomas Crump of Rock Hill, a corrections officer with the Orange County Sheriff's Office, says it was hard for him to process what he saw with his own eyes.
Photos and TV news cannot replace actually being on the ground and seeing miles of debris, houses, fire departments, police stations, grocery stores, just leveled. You know, 1 minute it's sitting here, and next minute it's spewed 20 feet all over. There are not words.
For fellow Red Cross volunteers Allison Tice of New Windsor and Catherine Whiteman of Neversink, the attitude of those they were helping made it difficult for them to leave.
They've been through this traumatic experience, and they just want to know that somebody's there and that somebody cares, and that's what we're able to do, which is huge and really, I think, beneficial. Along with all the other things we do with feeding and giving other items.
They had nothing, and they're sitting like on a lawn with debris trying to like pick up things, and they're offering me a cold water. They're, you know, trying to you know, give to me. That just was so impactful. It's definitely life-changing, and as much as I gave to the people of Alabama, they do not know how much they gave to me.
The Red Cross finds itself stretched thin as the deadly tornado in Joplin has been followed by a new string of tornadoes in Oklahoma, Kansas, and Arkansas. Elsewhere, a Newburgh man on trial for killing another man with a baseball bat last November took the stand in his own defense this morning. During his murder trial in Orange County Court, Rodney Bethea claimed that Eddie Gordon had initially attacked him, and he testified that he never hit Gordon with a bat. Gordon was fatally beaten outside a house where a party was going on in the town of Newburgh. Prosecutors say Bethea chased Gordon down the driveway and administered that fatal beating. They were cross-examining Bethea this afternoon. The case is expected to go to the jury later this week. A Liberty man was ordered held without bail on charges he tried to abort his girlfriend's baby, then briefly escaped from police custody. Police say 20-year-old Travis Mervine held his 17-year-old girlfriend inside his father's Liberty home, where he repeatedly punched her in the stomach and choked her for several hours. Police say Mervine also forced her to strip naked to prevent her from leaving. He later escorted the girl to her house, where she called police. They took Mervine into custody, but he broke free at the Liberty police station. He was found about an hour later at his father's home, still in handcuffs. The charges against Mervine include felony second-degree abortion and escape, as well as unlawful imprisonment. Police say the unborn baby survived the assault. The Delaware River Bridge that connects Route 97 in Sullivan County to Pennsylvania has been reopened ahead of schedule. The Pennsylvania Department of Transportation reports that emergency repairs to the Pond Eddy Bridge have been completed ahead of schedule. $493,000 worth of bridge deck repairs began April 18th, raising the weight restriction from 4 to 7 tons. Work on a replacement bridge is scheduled to begin in 2013. The existing single-lane bridge is more than 100 years old. Bolville Fire Chief William Bacon is offering the following advice. Don't mix chemicals inside your home, and read the directions when you're dealing with them. His words came following a call last night where a homeowner had mixed 2 different brands of granulated pool shock in warm water inside his home. The resulting chemical reaction released strong fumes, assumed to be chlorine, that were so intense they trapped the 3 occupants of the home in an upstairs room at their 12 Schweim Court home. A hazmat team was called, and the family members were eventually evacuated safely once the house was ventilated. And for Bradley Smith, it's better late than never when it comes to enjoying Christmas dinner. The Army private from North Carolina said that was one of the things he missed while deployed in Afghanistan during the holiday season. But he got that dinner last weekend during a brief leave, as well as some Christmas cheer, thanks in part to a group of Middletown High School students. Smith is related to Middletown choral director Catherine Lucas. She and her students sent Christmas cards as well as dozens of presents, including non-perishable food that Smith could now take back to his unit. The Facebook message triggered an outpouring of support for Smith, helping him and his family redo Christmas. Well, no doubt about it, we deserve today's beautiful weather, and we'll be treated to more of the same in the days ahead. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny, maybe a bit more humid, with the highs around 80 degrees. Pretty much the same story for Friday, with a late-day thunderstorm a possibility. The highs will reach the low to mid-80s. You'll stay on top of breaking news when you make frequent visits to Record Online and get a complete look at all that's happening by picking up tomorrow's Times-Herald Record. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.